Morning, folks. So, your son has given you a gift on Father's Day because he knows that how much you love coffee. Chini, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your brother, Coffee. And here comes Coffee. So, that's Coffee, that's Chini, but this is not about you. Okay, so your son gives you coffee on Father's Day from Whitted. It's very lovely coffee. It's from Guatemala. The first thing is that immediately transfer in an airtight container. And this is a gift from my secretary. Before leaving, she gave me this coffee measuring spoon. Now you got that. Now how are you going to extract the molecules from it? So I don't like coffee machines in terms of the pods, pre-filled pods. They're artificial. The best coffee is even not this. You need to get the coffee beans. You have to roast it yourself, immediately grind it and drinking. That's the best. But life is not always like that. So compromise. Now, which one to go for? I have ranked them in order of my preference. This is the ultimate. You put water there, coffee there, and water will get hot. Steam comes out and extract coffee, and the liquid coffee espresso comes here. Whereas this is the worst. In a sense, you put the ground coffee there, you put hot water, you push the plunger down, coffee will brew, and then you will get the extract. This is in between. This is expensive, but you cannot carry this when you're traveling, right? You need flame, naked flame, hot heat stove. So this is what it is. There's a cup which you can see here. There's a cap which you can see here. I don't need that because this is the best coffee cup because you can just tip it over. There is nothing dropping. Even if you shake it, nothing will drop. Whereas, see, can you see? So I think it's 10 pounds or something. Very useful. So I don't need that. So I just need this. What is this? It's basically you take a filter from here, put the filter here, then this goes there, and then 1 second. So how to do it? First take a filter paper from this and put it there. Next step, fix this under this. You just screw it underneath this. Then you place it there. Next you're going to put coffee from here. I've transferred my son gifted coffee into this. Before you do anything, bring it close to your nose and sniff it. It's the most amazing smell you can smell. You know, I fell in love with coffee long before I even tasted coffee, just a smell. And then you take the spoon that your secretary gave you, like this, and put 1 scoop. Then immediately cover it, stop filming, and cap it tightly. Next, you have to settle it down by shaking so that it is uniform. It's done. So the next step is very critical. This is boiled water, but just off the heat. You pour it, immediately water will start to drizzle down. You have to pour it and very quickly put it on top, airtight, so that it gets stuck and then it will brew. So obviously I cannot film and do it same time, so just I'm going to stop filming. When I come back, you will see water is up to this point and this will be just there. And this movement has to be quick. You don't want to lose any water by letting it pass through the sieve, the filter, and without the pressure being pushed onto them, so that extraction is less than complete. Can you see what I mean? So I have put this airtight. There's a very tight rubber there. So now the whole system is airtight, and now it is brewing. It is getting all the stuff extracted. So this brewing business is exactly identical to that. So this is not where the superiority of this comes from this. It is the next phase. After the brewing, this high pressure will push the whole thing down into this. But still, I will say this is the best. This is my daily go-to. And if I'm going on a long vacation, I will still take it with me. This is BLIT, the best company, the most popular, or market share, should I say. I bought it from the airport in Rome. This one I bought on Queen's Jubilee birthday. Was it last year or the year before? From London. And this, I think Tesco or Sainsbury. And obviously it is broken now, but I still don't have the heart to throw it out. Anyway, I think time has come. So now you have just got to press this. Can you hear it? I'm going to do a time lapse. Almost there. Almost there. Bingo. Now I can hear the hissing sound. Sound has stopped. Total silence other than the birds chirping outside. Now the critical moment. Lift it up with all the force and love and care. Shaky, shaky. And then put it down. And again smell it. Oh dear. Now I have to drink it, right? I can't go on filming. Now I have to drink it. And how do you drink it? I'll put a little bit of more water. This is a 200 ml cup. And now you unscrew the cap and see. This is your brown coffee there. It's quite hot, so be careful. So that's it. So this is the coffee. I normally don't do this. My first coffee should always be this, just to show you I've made this. Now, is it clear? So all these products that I'm showing you, Bialati, these are my favorite. Aeropress, and this coffee mug from this company, Circular and Company. And this one I got from Lake Districts. I recently did a 100-kilometer race in Lake Districts, 10th and 11th of June, Saturday and Sunday. So exactly a week before, I went to study the area. So we were in Kendal town, bought this, and guess what? I got a fine because I parked my car in Lancaster Hospital just to show my kids where we used to live in 2004. And it was a Sunday, it was a GP practice, and they sent me a thingy, although they didn't. The computer saw me and fined me, you know, what to say. So all this stuff, you put human emotion, you put memories in it. So this, I remember Rome Airport. This, I remember our ex-queen. This, I remember my secretary. This, I remember my son. This, I remember Kendal and Lake District. You see, life is full of memories. Life is nothing but time and energy to create memories, to love, to learn, to live. And my next YouTube will be on this.